To keep cool.
Tense times, Mick.
It is tense times, but Joe Colliver, you know, it's amazing because the other horses aren't anywhere near him. This horse, Sam Spinner, is really relaxed. He's just flicking his ears as he gets right by us. I can literally reach out and stroke his nose. Joe looks very focused. He knows the job in hand, so does the horse. And it looks like he's going to have an easy time of it in front.
Luke, what about the Mullins Brigade in this?
Do you know, I fancy that Augusta Kate might run a decent race here. She ran well last year.
It's the Stayers Hurdle, the Sunbet Stayers Hurdle of 2018. Over to you, Richard.
Sam Spinner leading the field towards the starter. Very anxious to try and just poach the length or two. AP's point is perfectly made as well. Often the uncontested lead, the easiest way to win a race. That's what Sam Spinner will be hoping for as he leads the field for the Sunbet Stayers Hurdle. In second place, Donna's Diamond. Little Rockefeller, last year's runner-up, is in third early on. Then the white cap of Yanworth, who is in fourth ahead of the new one, Supasundae, racing on the outside of You Know What I Mean, Harry. Quite free on the inside, the green cap of the White Star, as Sam Spinner leads them over the first of the three flights they will take in the early stages, moving away from the stand. Supasundae settled out wide, midfield, Augusta Kate, midfield, Wholestone's white cap from Bacardi's. Then we have the World's End. Towards the back, Let's Dance, Colin's sister, Penhill, as Yanworth was a little bit clumsy over the second. And towards the back, Penhill on the outside of Lammy Surge, who nearly always is produced late on the scene. So Sam Spinner towards the third. He has pricked and attacks it well. Donna's Diamond supplemented for the race for the North in second. Little Rockefeller in third place. Yanworth racing in fourth. The new one is in fifth place, just on the inside. In sixth place, as You Know What I Mean, Harry, from Supasundae, Wholestone and Bacardi's as they turn towards the fourth. And midfield still for the likes of Augusta Kate from the World's End, Let's Dance. Behind these on the outside is Colin's sister, and then Penhill and Lammy Surge. So they're climbing uphill towards the fourth. Sam Spinner will arrive at this fight with an advantage of 2 lengths over Donna's Diamond. And Sam Spinner pops over in the lead. And again, the whole field are over safely. And out in front, Sam Spinner, Joe Colliver will be well happy, be very relieved that it's unfolded like this in the early stages.
Yeah, I think so too, Richard. He's getting to set a nice even pace, not being hassled too much up the front, getting to dictate it the way he wants to.
Yeah, I'm surprised Yanworth's quite handy. He's quite keen. The new one settled absolutely beautifully, but Joe Colliver then happy along. He's driving the train at his speed, Richard.
Now the question is when you begin to stoke the coals, and that'll be the thing in probably around about a circuit's time. But for the moment, Sam Spinner, he's out on the front end. There's very little jumping in this closing stages of the circuit. As such, he runs downhill towards the 8th from the finish with a lead of a length from Donna's Diamond. Over in third place, we have Yanworth with the white cap, Little Rockefeller, the new one, finally getting his crack at the Stayers Hurdle on his 7th consecutive festival appearance. On the inside of Supasundae, You Know What I Mean, Harry, as they rise at flight number 5. Bacardi's just reached for it. Midfield for Augusta Kate and Wholestone, the World's End, Let's Dance, Colin's sister, Lammy Surge and Penhill. So that's the roll call as they spin the turn and make their way up the home straight, still with over a circuit to travel in the Sunbet Stayers Hurdle. And out in front, Sam Spinner leads by a length from Donna's Diamond in second. In third is Little Rockefeller. With Yanworth, they dispute that position from the new one, Supasundae. And towards the inside, You Know What I Mean, Harry. Augusta Kate racing on the outside of Wholestone, then Bacardi's, Colin's sister, Let's Dance, the World's End, Penhill. Still at the back is Lammy Surge. So it's just been an even gallop, and ears pricked Sam Spinner. Enjoyed himself through the first circuit, but he hasn't got rid of any of his rivals just yet as he heads towards the next. Put himself right there, and as a result, the grey Donna's Diamond jumped into close attendance. So out on the final circuit they go, pretty tightly grouped at the moment. The crowd will be witnessing them well strung out in a circuit's time, when stamina will begin to come to the fore. At the moment, it's just been an even gallop. It has been set by Sam Spinner for Joe Colliver, leading Donna's Diamond in second. Little Rockefeller on the inside of the white cap of Yanworth. The new one makes the turn in fifth. You Know What I Mean, Harry, with Supasundae in the red cap towards the outside. Bacardi's is on the rail, Wholestone's white cap, Augusta Kate in the green, Colin's sister, then the World's End, Let's Dance, Penhill and Lammy Surge. So 3 flights of hurdles coming relatively quickly here. When will Sam Spinner decide to just try and turn the screw and test the stamina of a few of his rivals? Popped over that okay, as indeed do the whole field. Sam Spinner by half a length from in second place Donna's Diamond. Yanworth on the outside of Little Rockefeller. The new one comes next as they're rapidly approaching what is 5 from the finish. Sam Spinner, again not overly fluent in midfield. Bacardi's. Sam Spinner has the lead. Donna's Diamond continuing to jump up and press the leader. They're still tightly grouped here. as they brace towards 4 from the finish. Sam Spinner hasn't really seen a great stride. A few on in the back. Let's Dance is down. Let's Dance, a sprawling fall. Danny Mullins rolled away. I think he is okay, but Sam Spinner hasn't been able to get rid of too many of the pursuers at the moment. Just to confirm, Let's Dance and rider Danny Mullins both okay. So Sam Spinner towards the third last. In second place is Donner's Diamond. Little Rockefeller from Yanworth, then the new one. Towards the inside, You Know What I Mean, Harry. Supasundae races in 7th. Wholestone is 8th. The World's End Bacardis. Augusta Kate, then Colin's Sister and Penhill. Got 3 to jump. Lammy Surge jumping amongst horses as well. There are a lot of chances still here. Been able to set the pace he wants, but at the moment Joe Colliver hasn't been able to thin out the chasing pack, and they're well clustered. They've got a long run to the second last. Running downhill, Sam Spinner leads. Donner's Diamond's given a bold sight. Little Rockefeller and Yanworth have never been too far away. In 5th place is the new one. Supasundae on the outside of You Know What I Mean, Harry. Then Wholestone, the World's End, Penhill still tanking along. Augusta Kate, then behind these Bacardis and Colin's Sister. They're running down towards the second last. And out in front, Sam Spinner, just now asked to stretch on the descent. The challengers still massing. Donner's Diamond, Little Rockefeller. Up the inside, You Know What I Mean, Harry, looking for an optimistic gap. Yanworth fans out. Supasundae fans out. Likewise, the World's End and Penhill, they're heading to the second last. A lot of chances. Sam Spinner lands awkwardly, and Donner's Diamond running a mighty race, draws alongside. Yanworth waiting. Supasundae Red Cap waiting. A few need some traffic problems. Wholestone trying to get out from underneath horses. Penhill sweeps down the outside. Sam Spinner with Penhill in the blue colours. Supasundae the red cap. The new one towards the inside with Little Rockefeller as they head down towards the last. It's Penhill who's moved through with Supasundae. Old Lammy Surge being produced. Sam Spinner just the one pace towards the inside with Yanworth, and it is Penhill for Paul Townend and Supasundae who lead towards the last in the Sunbed Stayers. Lammy Surge is in 3rd. Sam Spinner is sticking to the task as Penhill led them over the last. Supasundae Bacardis is a faller. Supasundae getting back alongside Penhill as they run up towards the line. Penhill, however, sticks his neck out and repels Supasundae, and this finally is the one for Paul Townend. Twice second fiddle, he lands the feature staying turtle race on Penhill, and a mighty training performance. Supasundae, Wholestone, Colin's Sister. Sam Spinner possibly just found them going too quickly in the closing stages. He plugged on. Yanworth, the World's End behind these was